Welcome. This slide introduces the context for the 2025 Berkshire Hathaway meeting. It's all about understanding the key players and the energy of this annual event. We saw a record attendance with 19,700 people in the afternoon. That's even more than last year, showing just how much interest there is in Berkshire and its leadership. The main speakers were Warren Buffett, Greg Abel, and Ajit Jain. Having Abel and Jain alongside Buffett highlights the company's plans for the future and the depth of their expertise. Becky Quick helped guide the discussions, making sure the questions were relevant and insightful for everyone. We also had special guests like Bobby Kotick and Congressman French Hill. Their presence really added to the event, showing Berkshire's wide reach and influence. It's amazing to think that this meeting was accessible to a global audience. Berkshire Hathaway's investments and shareholders are worldwide, which makes this event truly global. Let's talk about success. This slide highlights Berkshire Hathaway's financial performance, with record sales across different businesses. It shows how diverse and strong their business is. See's Candies reached $317,000 in sales, beating last year's $283,000. It's clear that people still love this classic brand. Brooks Running had their best sales ever. Around 3,000 runners are expected for the Sunday event, showing growth in the athletic world. Jazzercise really got moving, doubling sales to about $250,000. This shows Berkshire's ability to succeed in unique markets that promote health and wellness. The amazing thing is that every company set records at the event. It's a testament to how well they manage things and let each business thrive. Sales were limited by capacity, which means that there could have even been more sales. This highlights the possibility for growth as they tackle those limitations. Now let's recognize the people behind the scenes. This slide is about the directors and key people who make Berkshire Hathaway and this meeting so great. First off, Warren Buffett introduced Berkshire Hathaway's board of directors. These are the experienced individuals who helped guide the company's strategy. We also celebrated Ron Olson for his 28 years of service and his vital contributions during tough times. That kind of dedication is priceless. Warren Buffett gave Tim Cook credit for boosting Berkshire's earnings. It's great to see Buffett acknowledge success, even when it comes from outside the company. Let's give a shout out to Melissa Shapiro for leading the organization of this whole meeting. It takes a lot of work to pull off something this big. And let's not forget Terry and Carrie, who put together the amazing 50th and 60th anniversary books. They did an awesome job of capturing the company's history. Let's dive into Warren Buffett's thoughts on trade. He really believes in balanced trade and avoiding economic conflicts. This slide explores his ideas and why global prosperity is so important. Buffett has talked about import certificates in the past as a way to balance trade deficits. This shows how long he's been thinking about this issue. He sees tariffs as a form of economic war, which underscores his belief in cooperation over conflict when it comes to international trade. Buffett thinks that a more prosperous world ultimately benefits the United States. It's about understanding that shared prosperity leads to greater stability. He warns against policies that create envy among nations. The idea is that we need to focus on equitable and sustainable growth that benefits everyone. He emphasizes the importance of countries trading based on their strengths and advantages. This means a more efficient and interconnected world economy. Finally, let's talk about Berkshire Hathaway's successful investment in Japanese trading companies. It's a great example of their long-term approach and dedication. They bought these 5 Japanese trading companies at what they called ridiculously low prices. It's a classic example of spotting undervalued assets. Buffett and Abel have had a really positive experience with these companies and the people who run them. That's what building relationships is all about. They've even asked to increase their ownership beyond the 10% limit, which shows their growing confidence in these companies. Buffett believes they won't sell these holdings for at least 50 years. This really shows how committed they are to their long-term investments. Japan is an important market. It's a good sign to see American Express, Coca-Cola, and Apple are doing well there.